As the largest market in the world, North America has played a key role in the advancement of the car wash industry, with nearly 43% of its net worth coming from the United States alone. Considering the inconvenience and time it requires to wash their own vehicles, car owners are turning to professional services to not only clean their ride, but do so in a sustainable manner.
My family was in the industry, and that's how I first got introduced. There are bigger conglomerates and franchises, but majority of the people running the retail side of car washes are mom and pop and smaller businesses.
I think as more people get environmentally conscious, especially in the United States, we pioneered eco-friendly bus washing here in California. This is where it all started. And a lot of people have taken that and run with it for the right reasons. We want to use less water and recycle the water that we do use. We want to use less power. If you want a quality wash, if you want a low environmental footprint, an automated car wash is the best way to go.
I would say there's 3 different parts of the business. There's the individual retail car wash, which would be where I would take my car to be washed. The average person takes their car to be washed. The drive-through where the mother in the minivan takes the kids and they're happy to see all the different colors of suds. That's the traditional car wash that everyone thinks of when they think car wash. Then there's another segment of the industry that we refer to as fleet wash. And fleet wash would be the rental car companies have to keep their fleet clean, the delivery trucks. And then the third market segment would be the transit systems. That's a huge opportunity for smaller businesses. And you have the opportunity to make it what you want, to focus on the segments of the industry that you want.
During COVID, we were an essential business because we had to fortify all the transit agencies and they're running. One thing I did notice, I was one of the only cars on the road sometimes in the morning, but I did notice the buses were clean. To me, that was optimistic in a pessimistic time. We've seen it all over the country. New York City bus machines last 15 years and they're pounded on every night, 7,000 buses a night. And it's very important to us that we have withstood that battle test.
NS Corporation is a vehicle wash manufacturer that manufactures equipments for cars, buses, trucks, trains, subway systems, you name it, we manufacture it.
My family, when they first started, it was very difficult because they didn't have experience, they didn't have the networking, so they were taken advantage of by different vendors. Once we got on the vending side, we took that opportunity to do it the right way. We came across NS because they're the largest manufacturer of car wash equipment on the West Coast, and getting parts on time to keep our clients up and running, it's essential, and there's thousands of dollars on the line if we can't get them back up and running. So having a local manufacturer with reliable pricing and reliable manufacturing was a huge advantage.
Our equipment, the maintenance is very low. If you compare our design on our equipment and compare to our competitor, the maintenance cost is saving the end user a lot of money when they pay for the bill for the electricity.
You don't want to over-engineer things because the more moving pieces, the more room for error. I think customers appreciate that.
Some people think of simple as bad, but at the end of the day, if simple is bringing down your overall costs, but it's durable and resistant and reliable, I'll take simple any day of the week.
This past October, NS Corporation was certified as a WBE, which stands for Women's Business Enterprise. And quite frankly, it's intangible, the knowledge that is going to come from being part of the WBE organization.
We've provided better facilities, much nicer professional looking offices, and our factory footprint is much more efficient. There's less forklifting, less walking between stations. There's definitely a different mindset.
Working with NS, they're a big enough company to handle the bandwidth of all the things that you would need to start a retail, transit, or fleet car wash, but also there's a smallness to it as well that's actually pretty advantageous. You're actually talking to real people that are going to help you get results, and that's one of the things that makes it easier for me to work with NS.
Just because we're based in Southern California does not mean we can't do business across the U.S. We do business everywhere in the U.S. and globally.
Over the years, NS has developed different technologies. For example, they use variable frequency drives on all their vacuum and blower motors. This controls the ramp up and the ramp down so that you're preventing surges, and surges is kind of where you have the waste. By using technology that's simply engineered, we're using less power and water. This doesn't just support our bottom line, but customers want a car wash that cares about their sustainability. When you're dealing with people and you're directly influencing their success, their family's success, it's pretty meaningful. You feel like you're making a difference.
What's been tremendous is that all of the employees, whether they're in the factory, whether they're in the offices, whether they're in engineering, they can say that they can feel the positive energy. And the work environment is a significant uptick. So I really feel that the next 5-10 years are going to be very powerful for our business.
The improvements they've made from both a sustainability standpoint and an engineering standpoint gives me confidence that we're going to keep growing, do more work, help more people, and wash more cars, essentially.
Car wash and commercial vehicle wash systems by NS Corporation. For more, visit nswash.com.